Hi everyone. One of the questions that I've been asked recently is about Twitter analytics and really where to find them and what information that will give you about Twitter. So the first thing that we're going to look at is we're going to look at tweets. So this is the home page. If you just click on tweets, you'll see all of your tweets. So this is my tweets. My last tweet was 4.5 hours ago, and that's actually a thank you tweet. It's an automatically generated thank you to any of my new followers. Now underneath that tweet you'll see that there is a few different options. So you've got your favorite option and your reply option, but you will also see that there is this view tweet activity. Now this information is available on the desktop, and I have seen it also available on the app. So if you are just using the app and you don't have access maybe to a computer, you can still get this information. So if we just have a quick click on there, what this shows is the number of impressions. Now if there had been some interaction, if it had been favorited, it would have given that information. But what impressions are is the number of times a user saw this tweet on Twitter. So this particular tweet was seen 15 times. The other information, if you click on your profile picture, you will see that there's a few different options there, but there is actually an analytics option, and this is really easy to access from the desktop. It's all free information, so it's really useful information, and it shows you at the top here the 28-day summary. What I want you to bear in mind first of all is that I haven't tweeted for a little while. I know that I tell people that they should be consistent in their Twitter strategy, but I haven't actually tweeted probably for a couple of weeks to any great degree, and you can see that's had a massive impact on my statistics. So in the last 28 days I've tweeted 115 times. Quite a few of those will have been automatically generated tweets, and that has had a knock-on effect with the number of profile visits that I've had. So my profile visits have actually dropped by 68.1%, and my number of mentions, and that's the number of people using my @AvaKitch, the @AvaKitch actually in a tweet, that is dropped by 86.4%. So when I'm saying that you've got to be consistent with Twitter, this is why. So it gives you all of that information. It talks about tweets. It'll tell you how many people saw those tweets. So you can see there that even though there wasn't many tweets in the last 28 days, it has had quite a large impression. One of the things that I really like is the fact that it also gives you some additional information. So it will tell you what your top tweet was, and this is actually an automatically generated tweet. It's a free newspaper that pulls together loads of different Twitter feeds, so it mentions Twitter users. It's great for actually getting engagement, because you can see there that it's been retweeted once, it's been replied to twice, and I think those were actually both thank you tweets, and it's been favorited once, and that one tweet generated 648 impressions, which that's the number of times this particular tweet was seen. So to get you out to more fans and more followers, that is really what you are looking for. It also tells you your top mention. So who was it that mentioned you? And again, that was a thank you message that was actually probably generated as a result of the down the rabbit hole tweet over here. It'll also tell you who your top follower is, and that's really useful to know. It could be a potential influencer. It could be definitely worthwhile engaging with them, because if you look at your top follower, this individual is followed by 1.72 million people. If you start interacting with your top follower, that is going to get you more engagement, and your impressions will increase. I also like the fact that it does give you summaries, and you can see in this section over here that you've got the June summary, and actually it says there that I've only tweeted 93 times in June. And what's great is you can actually compare that. So if you scroll down, you can see in May I actually tweeted 506 times. So you can see there's quite a big difference there. So this has lots of useful information. It will tell you what your top tweets are. It will tell you who your top followers are. Great if you are looking for influencers. But I think what this shows as well, most importantly, is consistency is key. And the more you tweet, the better the engagement will be.